everybody, this is Rusty Glovebox here, and man, I tell you what a surprise. Saturday we did some just running around in town and everything, went to the movies. Got out of the movies at 5 o'clock. Was going to drive on out to see the folks, and we could see this big bank of clouds in the horizon. I'll see if I can't flash a picture of that for you. And anyway, we said, well, that's got to be the cold front. Well, by the time we got to where we were going, we stepped outside and the wind was blowing. And from the time we left the movie theater till we got to where we was going, the temperatures had dropped about 22 degrees. So it went from like 75 to 52, something like that, 52, 53. And anyway, quite a difference in a short period of time. Pretty strong winds. I think it got down to 23. So anyway, we're in the shop. We got the heater going. It's not too bad. But anyway, let's get started on our project. Well, it's just some of this little generic pinstriping tape. And I got some black and I got some red. And I was going to kind of experiment and see which one looks the best. I am kind of leaning toward the red. Well, when you get the pinstripe tape out of the package, it comes on a roll like that, but you and I both know the first thing that's going to happen is that this roll will get away from you, and it'll go rolling all across the floor. So what I did is I cut a couple of lengths of the tape, and that way it'll be easier and maybe a little less headache for me. And you kind of have to just pull it, stretch it, stick it, and then you start kind of bending it and then rubbing it down with your finger. You know, kind of like I'd said before, you know, make sure the surface is clean and nothing on it. This tape is really thin and so it's very flexible. It is pretty cool out here. And it'll look something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started on this. I'll cut y'all off right now and I'll bring you back. We'll see how this works. Well, hey guys, we got that thing all striped up and it looks pretty good. Sometimes it's kind of hard to know when to stop. You get too much of that stuff on there, it gets way too busy. And I hope I kind of found that happy medium in there somewhere. So anyway, thank y'all for coming by. This is Rusty Glovebox and I'm out of here.